Be home for a while. Think you might as well play a second game. What the heck?
MLB The Show's. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He will lead this one off today. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Laureano is right there, one down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Thairo Estrada.
Next for New York, Thairo Estrada, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now the 1-1 pitch.
No.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Piscotty, but
Nice
this is just going to
late.
wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out.
Come on.
Lifted out
another
towards
out.
straightaway center field.
He hasn't moved too.
Laureano is there, two gone. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder, and a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3 goes to Charlie.
Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. And there's one away.
That's closer than it should have been.
At the plate, Tony Kemp. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Cole has pitched north of 1,200 innings in the majors, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Is a wave
there
and a miss.
You go.
Struck
Sit
him
down.
out.
Sit down. Struck him out.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And he's one of the more
Judge.
dangerous hitters in baseball right now,
Come on,
carrying
Aaron.
a 10-game hitting streak into this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Nice in that.
Giancarlo Stanton now swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Liner toward
That
right
might be a
center.
base hit.
And the Yankees
Finally.
have their first hit of the ball game.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Come on, buddies. You can do it, Lukey.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Oh.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Racing back the center fielder. Still
That's a
going
home run.
back. And off the batter's
Good
eye
job,
for a
Blue Boys.
home run.
Good boy.
An impressive shot to dead center field.
What
Two-run
a
shot to straightaway center. Home run number 9 on the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
I'm going to say, don't run.
And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. Runners off for second. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it.
That's a third out.
This one, and the inning is over.
Okay.
Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 New York. Bottom of the inning now. And next, the dangerous power threat, Matt Olson.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Matt Olson becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Voit will put this one away, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Laureano patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Striding in, Thairo Estrada, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to center field. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line towards center field, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day. Here's big Aaron Judge. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
It amazes me that the A's let both of them go.
Right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
And that is through into left field, a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
And a double steal try here. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Yankees lead it. Standing in, Chris Davis, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate.
Oh,
1-1 home.
Ball, that's in.
That was not a ball.
This is on the ground over to first, and there's the first hit of the game for the A's. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty, his career line against Garrett Cole. He's got 8 hits in 31 tries. He's taken him deep once. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Piscotty is a .270 hitter. A respectable number he'll look to improve upon in this at-bat. He throws him on the fastball there. Stephen Piscotty is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Heading after it is Judge.
They're going to score.
He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voit.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. To second for one. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron.
Boy, and that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you can definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
Line towards center field.
Oh,
and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Yeah, man, I think his only hope is to try to get out of this fourth inning and maybe try to regroup for the fifth. But this is 8 hits he's given up already, so he might even have trouble doing that.
Come on, Gio. Bring him home.
Into the box, Gio Urshela lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there, base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
We got that run back.
Score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Come on.
Runner breaks for third. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. High and deep to right center. Hicks going back at the track. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. Everybody in the park, including me, was wondering if this thing was out of here when it left the bat.
Well, Matt, I thought it definitely had the height. It just didn't have the distance. The outfielder gives him a great effort, but it's just out of his reach. But he does get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a double.
The 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here now the 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. And there's one down now. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Working for the punch-out and the offering.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to.
Oh my God, that's a home run.
Racing back the right fielder.
I don't even know why I threw that to him.
It bangs off the scoreboard and it's gone.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Standing in now, Mark Canha fouled away. The 1-2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off. Cole gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. But the Athletics strike for 2.
I can't believe it.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Into the box.
Come on, Judge, you gotta bring him in.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
We need a miracle here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well
I
out
said
to
a
right
miracle.
field. And that'll get down out there for extra
Not gonna
bases.
bring him home.
And the throw in gets away from him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this
Oh,
guy.
young
He is
Carlos.
absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Plate now, Giancarlo
Could be a double play ball.
Barehanded for 1. Back to first, and they'll take care of Stanton as well. It's a double play.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
So
Oh,
man
babe.
at third here with 2 gone.
Bring him
Bring
on.
up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
There you
Back up
go.
the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-3 game. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see there, that number has him tied for second in the AL in that category. Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Go. Run, Gleyber, run. You can score.
They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point
Oh,
with
yeah,
that
look at
pitcher's
that.
windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Mike Fiers, a 6-foot 2-inch right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez.
That's an
This
out.
won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Inside, he misses ball 4. Striding in once again, Austin Allen earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Dan, after that base hit,
What is
he's
going
extended his
on?
hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Stanton. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
I mean, come on.
2 men on, 2 out, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Grounded to short. He's got it. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're flat out doing an outstanding job at picking on pitches that they can do something with. And by that, he means pitches inside the strike zone.
Oh, come on. There's no way he jumped up that high.
Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. For comparison, the Major League average is somewhere around 30%. Something they want to keep up as this game progresses, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Thairo Estrada. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Davis on the move. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
The batter, the second baseman,
DJ LeMahieu.
So now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Hot shot down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
Oh, come on.
The changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Oh, you gotta be flipping kidding me.
And deep. Gone.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Come on.
Swung on and chopped to third.
What the hell?
And that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Now back, the designated hitter.
At the plate, Mark Canha. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
Oh, sit down. Can't stand you.
Lou Trevino is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 62.
7th inning ready to roll. And
yeah, you owe me 2 runs.
Bat of Aaron Judge.
Oh, come on. I hate this kind of pitcher.
He'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Davis going back. Gone to lead off the inning.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
At the plate now, Giancarlo
Oh,
Stanton.
come on.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
Hate this kind of pitcher.
Now here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away.
That might be a home
run.
run.
Drive sent out toward the gap. Davis going back.
Yep.
And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. J.B. Wendelken comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Luke Voigt will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Nope.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Row. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. 1 gone here in the Yankees 7th. And that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. The 2-1 home. Hit hard to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
There you go. There you go.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gio Urshela. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already.
Yeah.
They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
The batter, the short.
I don't like him. You will not let me ever change him.
In now, Thairo Estrada. This is hit
Look,
high in
this
the
is
air
what?
out toward left center. Laureano calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty's on the move. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score as well.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays.
The 2-1. Runner's on his way to third. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runner goes for third.
That one's a home run, no
Shot
doubt.
to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Yeah.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
Swing
That might
and
be a
long
home run.
drive again. This one to deep center.
That's gone.
And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Into the box, Torres. Into the corner and slicing foul. A long inning as they've hung a 9 spot on him to this point. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone.
Holy
You got to
moly.
be kidding me. Back-to-back home run.
Back to back.
Comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. Now
That's
another
great.
one hit deep to left. Gone.
Yes.
Open up the record books. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Oh.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Runner goes for second.
That's a third.
Line towards center field.
That's
Laureano is there to make the catch and mercifully ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Chris Davis. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. It was a walk in his last trip. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next up for the A's, Austin Allen. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Judge looks up.
He's gone.
And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate, Ramon Laureano. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground.
Lucky.
Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the third baseman, Gio Urshela. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed? Drives it the other way to deep right. Piscotty's going back. He's there and records the first down. Digging in now for the Yankees.
Yep. Did it again.
Thairo Estrada. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Line to the right side. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Judge. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Liam Hendriks enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
We like it. We like it.
To the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton.
Swung
on and chopped up the middle. He's right there. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first.
No. Okay.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 10.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground.
I was going to say, it took 10 years to throw it.
Ready now, Matt Olson. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. A bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now it's Mark Canha. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's 1-2.
It is awful.
Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Semien is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error. Gleyber Torres will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3
nope,
right here.
Not 3.
Simeon's got it.
Wow.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luke Voigt. He went deep last time up. The 2-1 home. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Taken in by Simeon. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. The 1-1. Hit hard to short.
There you go.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
My fuck.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Come on, Brett. No one you regret
He's running. Line toward the alley in left center.
Might regret it. No, I didn't.
And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, I'm not sure they can do anything different, but it comes a time where you have to call the dogs off. I mean, they've already scored 20 runs, and this thing ain't over yet. We might be here till midnight.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty on his horse. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Brett Gardner is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter.
All right, okay.
Now playing center field.
Good shot.
Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 54.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in once again, Stephen Piscotty. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 out, nobody on. Liner towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Go. 1 more out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Austin Allen. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in it last at bat. That ball was down and away.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict when this amazing streak's going to end. So I'm just
Hey, thanks for watching, everybody.
Well
I don't know if I'm going to play another game.
20-6 in this one today.
I'm a little tired right now.
Yankees took the lead in the second inning
to those
and
who
rode that
watched,
until
I
the very
appreciate
end.
you watching.
Earns win number 4 on the season. Sean Manaea permitted